What is up everyone, it's Grim here, hope you're all good. And what is this? We are straight into the action. What the hell is going on? This is Ulduar, and this is the Razor Scale fight right at the beginning. Okay, we've basically done the Leviathan, and then we are on to Razor Scale. Why is this important? Why are we seeing this? Because after I'd done the Making Gold in WoW video for Ulduar, I had a look at my achievements, and I didn't realise how close I actually was to gaining the glory of the Ulduar Raider on 25 man, which means I could get my reins of the Ironbound Proto Drake. Awesome! I love that mount. That's one thing I want to get. So, soon as Wednesday came along today and everything unlocked again, I decided I'm going to bring the Hunter, I'm going to come in here, I'm going to try and get the 2 missing achievements. Now, the first one that I was missing was Disarm. I can do that nice and easy. But the difficult one is this one, and that is the Iron Dwarf Medium Rare. Now let me just read you guys the achievement. Defeat 25 Dark Ruin Guardian Dwarves with Razor Scale's Flame Breath in 25 mode. Now, if you want to see this run from the very beginning, nice and clean, the 3-minute mark is where I reset and go again, so you guys can see what's going on. But let me just give you a backstory up until that point. If you want to skip ahead, that's fine, not a problem, but let me just give you a backstory of this achievement. Okay. There we go. Now, in essence, the fight is Razor Scale is flying above. That's who is throwing down these fiery balls. These blue balls that keep spreading on the floor. That's Razor Scale up above, pissing us all off. It doesn't do any damage. If you're 100, really, it's like minimal damage. So, it's not a problem. Now, while she is flying up around, being a pain in the arse, you will see mole machines coming up out of the ground. Now, you start off, as we will see at the 3-minute mark, with a load of dwarfs here to help you. They're all guarding you. What you're trying to do at this point is protect the engineers who are going to create these harpoons for you. Okay, they're wrecked at the beginning. We'll see that in a minute, but they're all destroyed. Dwarves come up and repair it. You have to protect them. It's the main thing. Alright, so what's going to happen is they get harpoon Razor Scale. Razor Scale gets pinned to the ground. Now at this point, do not go balls deep. Do not open up. All you need to do is get Razor Scale down to 50%. So all you've got to do, as soon as you do that, Razor Scale is then stuck on the ground, can't fly around, and then the fun begins, okay? So we'll just slowly work it down, work it down. I'm not using anything big. Also, don't use anything, obviously I'm on my Hunter, like Barrage. Barrage is awesome, but it will kill everything, so you don't want to do that. We just want to literally get Razor Scale so she's stuck on the ground. Then she'll start doing her flame. Don't worry about that, that was nothing. And it'll be coming any second. And it's at that point you want to start hitting your big AoE. That's what I did with Barrage. So if you watch here, the cast bar will come up in a minute. There we go. So I'm like, okay, now I want to start. Boom, barrage. Damage a load of them. There we go. Now, what I don't do, and this is the key to it, what I don't do is kill Razor Scale, okay? I just walk out. Now, you're going to be slowed. You're going to get this debuff, which reduces armor, which isn't an issue, but it will slow you. So it's just a bit of a pain in the ass. Just got to slowly walk out. Now, welcome back to anybody that skipped ahead. So, all we're going to do is literally walk out of this area. We're just going to walk around the corner. Razor Scale can't go beyond here, so she's going to reset any minute. We literally just need to get around the corner, whoop, bit of disengage, and there you go, it fades and resets. Now, if I have a look at my achievement, before this, there we go, there it is, there. So I'm now at 20, so I'm going to need 5 more. The big thing I realise is you don't need to do this all in one go. You don't need to literally do it all in one pull. You can do it in multiple pulls, which is fucking fantastic. And now I know that you can reset this boss. It's easy. You can do it in one go. Next week I intend to do 10 man in one run, which I'll record for you guys. You can see it all. So we're just gonna wait now. Just be patient, and everybody will respawn. There we go. So we talked to this dude here. And you can see just there the 4 harpoons which are destroyed, okay? The dwarfs are going to go and repair them. We're going to get our dwarf soldiers go out in the fields, and our engineers will start repairing. Now, Razor Scale is flying above us. We can't see her at the moment, but she's flying up there, and you see the mole machines start to appear. So, right now, the most important thing is to make sure those harpoons get built. The engineers will slowly go on one, then the next, then the next, then the next, okay? They're more important than anything right now, because you'll get plenty of mole machines, you'll get loads of stuff, and because we know we can reset it, it's not an issue, okay? So, all I do normally at this point is I leave the Guardians, let them live, and I just take out the Watchers and everybody else, because it's only the Guardians that you can use for this. It's only Guardians that will get you the achievement. Watchers and the Sentinels and all that, they're no good, so just thin them out. The main reason I do that is because, obviously, these dwarf guys are holding them off from the engineers. So if we can keep them alive a little longer, Every little bit helps, as the advert says. So literally just ping the guards off. There we go. Overwatch down. And just keep rinse and repeating. All you want to leave alive is the guardians. That's all you care about. Now, you will see in a minute a load of these guys rush off. And they start attacking my engineers. Which is a problem. Okay, we need those engineers alive. Until they have built all of these harpoons. You see 2 of them are up. 2 are still down. Okay, so I still need my engineers. As soon as those are built, doesn't matter, just let them fucking die, let all of them die, it's not an issue. But until that point, they are priority number 1. So you see, they're all running off, they're like, aggro, aggro, you're all gonna kill my guys. So I'm like, that can't happen. I've got 1 harpoon left, so I'm gonna barrage the lot and just get rid of them. I don't care, I'm happy to let them die, because the harpoon engineers are more important. Once that's up, fuck them, I don't care. So just kill this lot, there we go. Right, my harpoon's built. Now I don't care. Now those guys can go off. They won't destroy the harpoons. The harpoons are safe. What they're going for are the engineers and the dwarfs. I don't care about them. They can fucking die. So now it's just a simple case of I have all my harpoons. They're ready to go. Now it's just a case of gathering up. Okay. There we go. So I just set razor scale there. Just so I can see for later on. Just because there's a bit of a lull. Once you've got sort of the harpoons built, you're chilled, you're in relax zone now. And I just wanted to make sure that I could see Razor Scale's health for when the Iron Dwarfs will gather up. So I'm just killing guys that aren't guardians, and all this is just getting as many guardians as you can. At 100, these aren't going to help, and obviously I've got my pet out. My pet's on chill mode, he is on passive, he's not going to attack anything. I've just got him there for Spirit Bond, so he can just heal me up a little bit if I get into shit. So this is it. This is as easy as it is. You just literally wait for all these guys to spawn. You wait for more mole machines to come up. Just sit and chill. Sit and chill. Bounce around. Hoppy, hoppy, hoppy. Now, they're just wailing on some dwarfs at the moment. What will happen is, once all the dwarfs are dead, they will literally just spawn. You'll see later on. As soon as the mole machines come up, the guys will just stand there. And it gets really easy just to gather them all up. So I don't care. I'm just going to let them wail on anybody they want to wail on. I'll just pick out some more watchers. Guardian wants to follow me. That's cool. That's cool. You can follow me. So I'm starting to be the only thing left to aggro on. So they're going to run off. They'll probably finish the other dwarfs. So we'll take out some more watchers. Because it just, so once you've got a load of these guardians up, it just becomes a huge mass. And it's easy just to take them out as they're running. So don't worry. We just have these guys. Yeah, wail on me. I don't care. You don't hurt. It's fine. And you'll see another load of mole machines come up. We've still got a load of guardians at the far end. Just finishing off those dwarf guys. And that's not a problem. That's cool. They can do that. All we're waiting for, and it is just a waiting game, it's just how long are you prepared to wait before you hit the harpoons. And it's worth just getting a decent pack together. So I'll just see, is there any watchers in here? Is there anything that I want to kill? I'll pull these guys together. There we go. More mole machines have come up. And we just go back and we grab more of them. It literally is this simple. As soon as I got it in my head of what you've got to do, like this phase, once all the harpoons are up, this is it's literally just what's your patience level. How long can you stand around just waiting for these mobs? How many do you want to get together? I mean, in essence, if you were patient enough, unlike me, you'd be capable of doing all 25 in one hit. But so while we're waiting, while we're getting more mobs together, we'll discuss what's going to happen when Razor Scale actually gets harpooned. Now, what will happen is the harpoons fire up one after the other, and eventually bring Razor Scale down to the floor. What you need to do then is bring Razor Scale down to half health. Now, even on 25 man, this is not going to take long if you're a level 100. I will say this, be very wary about using, any dots. If you've got, corruption, hand or ghoul down, I'm obviously going for the warlock ones because I know warlocks. But if you've got anything that dots, if you've obviously got the hunters, exotic munitions, or anything like that that's actually going to put a dot onto Razor Scale, just think twice about using it. Things like Murder of Crows, just don't use it because you only want to get at a 50%. Once at 50%, she'll start doing the flame breath. And at that point, one or two things is going to happen. Either you're going to get the achievement, or you're going to need to reset so you can do this all over again and kill yet more. Eventually, it does give you the achievement. Now, I'm pretty happy with where I am, so I'm going to go and click on these harpoons. So, failing miserably. There we go, there's one. There's two. So you can see they fire the chains up and they'll start bringing Razor Scale down. and 4. In 10 man, you don't get as many. I think you get 2 chains and that's it. Now, Razor Scale's down. All we're going to do, literally, I'm just using Arcane Shot, Cobra, and that's really it. I'm not even, I've got my pet on passive still. I'm not going to use the pet. So it's literally just slowly burn it down. As you can see, even just using Cobra Shot and Arcane, it takes no time at all to get down to 50%. So here we go. As soon as we're at 50%, you'll get a message if you've got DBM saying that she's now, there we go. So she's now grounded. And it's just a case of standing here now. I don't want to attack the boss. I don't want to do anything like that. I just want to chill. I want to relax. Just get all these guys together. And what we're waiting for is the cast bar. We're waiting for the Flame Breath cast bar to come up. As soon as that hits, so there we go. So step back, bang, start doing my barrage, and there you go. The tricky thing about this is you have to have damaged them, but at level 100, you're going to do a ton of damage. So literally, you need to wait until towards the end of the cast bar, hit whatever damage ability you've got that's just going to hit them all for a decent bit of damage, but not kill them instantly. So, no, I don't know, something like Consecrate. And there you go, that's me using the Twitter ability that we've now got built in. First time I ever used it, but it's a pretty cool function, I quite like it. But obviously, if you hadn't got the achievement just then, you could literally just, as soon as they're all dead, just leave the boss alone, walk up the stairs, reset, do it again. Anyway, I hope this helped, guys, and next week I'm going to be doing this on 10 man all the way through from start to finish, showing you guys every single achievement and how to get it. But that's all from me. I hope you have a great one, and I will catch you all later.